Recently, the federal government created the National School Choice Tax Credit, which allows donors to receive a dollar-for-dollar tax credit on any donations that they make to nonprofits that provide student scholarships. In order to participate, states needs to opt in, and so my proposal would require that the governor and his administration would notify the federal government that Wisconsin will participate in the federal tax credit program. This program isn't about one educational school. Instead, it helps public, private, charter, and even homeschool families access the tools they need to help their kids succeed.
Now, the recently passed state budget had $0 new dollars for general school aids, zero, despite high inflation and rising costs that we're all suffering under. The bill we're proposing today is very simple. It provides basic funding for general school aids to Wisconsin schools to fund the $325 increase revenue limit authority from the 2023 budget, plus a little for inflation, so that districts do not have to increase property taxes. And to be clear, this bill is not everything that our kids need or deserve, not even close. In fact, this is kind of the bare minimum. This bill is really just a test. It's a test of whether Republican politicians are serious about holding the line on property taxes, in which case they'll sign on to this bill and pass it.
At a time when we should be uniting to support our kids, our educators, and our schools, we're instead seeing a tax driven by nothing more than political agendas and hatred. Because instead of being a true partner, the Federal Department of Education is using critical funding as a bargaining chip, threatening or withholding it with little or no notice, while demanding compliance with unclear and unlawful demands. We teach our students to stand up to bullies, but this year, the biggest schoolyard bully in our public schools is our own federal government.